I am joined here today by my fabulous colleague, Victoria Wolodzko. Victoria is our VP of Research and Community Health Program Operations, and I would like her to take the stage.
Well, thank you very much, Chrissy, and thank you everyone for joining us today on the call. Our purpose today is to introduce you to Komen's research program, and specifically one of the projects that we're funding through the support and the fundraising that all of you are making happen. As you know, supporting research discovery has always been at the heart of Komen's vision of a world without breast cancer. And as the largest private funder of breast cancer research, Komen has led the way in research investment, starting with our very first grant for $28,000 back in 1982. As you all know, research is a lot more expensive than that. Since then, we have invested nearly $890 million in more than 2,500 research grants and programs, which include about 450 clinical trials. So with such a bold goal as a world without breast cancer and millions of dollars at stake, Komen has a great responsibility to ensure that the funds our communities raise are invested in the most promising, the most groundbreaking, and game-changing research that will have the greatest benefits as soon as possible. So for us, that means we want to support research projects that have the greatest potential to reduce incidence and mortality within the next decade. This is a very, very aggressive goal. Like many organizations that fund research, we utilize a process called peer review, bringing together the world's leaders in breast cancer research to evaluate our grant applications. But what is unique about Komen's research program is the inclusion of the ultimate beneficiary of research discovery into the selection process, and that means including our breast cancer patients and our survivors. Now, this starts with our strategic planning process. At the very beginning, a survivor works alongside our scientific advisory board who guides our investment strategy. This extends to the peer review process, where a survivor participates in the evaluation process of every grant application we received. In the past year, that was nearly 1,000 grant applications, and that meant that a survivor reviewed every single one of those. And finally, when we award a research grant, we require that a survivor serves as a member of every research team. It's critical to us that we always keep in mind those who will ultimately benefit from the work we support through our research program, because you know all the statistics. This year, more than 40,000 women and men will lose their lives to breast cancer. So we need continued investment in research, because although our successes have been great, these numbers are still unacceptable. And today, we say that we're within the generation of the cures. We're standing on the shoulders of the groundbreaking discoveries made in our early days that have unlocked many of the biological mysteries about breast cancer. And it's through your continued support that we can support our emerging leaders in research today so that they can find the cures of tomorrow.